While in real time, Briefit suggests a shorter brief for the name of the company, International Association for Financial Planning, and you use it. You would like to be able to keep that suggested brief on the screen so that you can easily reference it later on in the job and in the following days of the case. Rather than write it down and have to look at that piece of paper later, you can have Catalyst send that brief to the Cat Scratch pane. To open the Cat Scratch pane, click the View menu, go to Panes, and select Cat Scratch. To then send International Association for Financial Planning to Cat Scratch, right-click on the brief in the Briefit pane, and select Send to Case Cat Scratch. The brief is placed in the text and steno portion of the Cat Scratch pane. You can also set Briefit to automatically send any used briefs to Cat Scratch. In Briefit Options, select Send Used Briefs to Cat Scratch, and then click OK. You also have the ability to send text to the Cat Scratch pane. For example, a name of a medication, Nebumetone, was mentioned, and you would like to send that to Cat Scratch for future reference. All you need to do is highlight the word or phrase, right-click the word, and select Send to Case Cat Scratch. Nebumetone has been added to the text section of Cat Scratch. If you would prefer to use keyboard commands to send a word or phrase to Cat Scratch, you can assign Send to Cat Scratch pane to a key combination of your choosing in your respective keyboard map. Also, with this job, you have been working in the case now for a couple of weeks. You would like to add the most used entries from the case dictionary into the Cat Scratch pane. Rather than manually going into the case dictionary and manually selecting the most used entries you would like to add, from Cat Scratch, just click the Add Most Used Entries from Case Dictionary. Catalyst will insert the most used entries from the dictionary into the steno and text section. You can also set the number of case dictionaries it adds. The default is 10, and you can set it from 1 to 25. Lastly, in addition to being able to add items to the Cat Scratch pane, you can also pin items in the pane so that they always appear at the top of the list. All you need to do is click on the item you would like to be pinned so that it is highlighted, and then click the Pin Selected Items icon on the toolbar. As you can see, Krakowski was moved to the top of the list, and the entry number was removed. If you no longer need an item that was pinned to stay at the top of the list, once again highlight the entry, then click on the Unpinned Selected Items icon. The item will return to its original position. You can find more information about Cat Scratch inside Catalyst's built-in help. To access help, press F1 from anywhere inside Catalyst, or click Help and then Case Catalyst Help.